Hey guys, it's Mahel here, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about UCAS Clearing, why you should consider it, and how you can use UCAS Clearing to get a better university offer than the ones you currently hold. But before we get into the video, if you're new here or if you haven't already, then make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell to turn all post notifications on so that you don't miss out on a single video as soon as it goes live. I'm also going to be doing a pre-A-level results day 2022 live stream on this YouTube channel, Mahel Khan, as well as on my TikTok channel, Mahel Khan, to answer any questions you may have about the big day. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into the video. So I'm going to first start talking about what UCAS Clearing actually is. So a common misconception about UCAS Clearing is that it's basically full of leftover options, courses that people didn't want and think, oh yeah, that's a bit crap, and left to those people who don't get into their firm or insurance option. However, that is not the case. In fact, this year, it is far from that. There are so many good universities and good university courses available through UCAS Clearing, which I'm going to get into later in this video. The process for UCAS Clearing has slightly changed in the sense that there is no more adjustment. It is just clearing. Going into UCAS Clearing has never been easier before. Whereas in previous years, if for example, you were accepted by your insurance option, if you wanted to change your university option, you'd have to phone up your insurance option and ask them to release you. And this could take time, and in that time on results day, well, a lot of places would basically go to other students. And so in previous years, you were losing out on valuable time, sitting around and waiting for that university to release you before you could actually start looking on UCAS Clearing. However, this year for 2022, it's much simpler than that. If you have a firm unconditional offer from a university, which it does become when you meet the requirements of a university, for example, for your firm or your insurance option, but then you decide that you don't want to go to that university, you want to look around on UCAS Clearing, all you have to do now is go into UCAS Hub and decline the offer, which I think is fantastic. Instead of sitting around for hours and sometimes even days waiting for a university to release you, you can now just click a button and go straight into clearing. Now I'm going to be talking to you about why you should consider UCAS Clearing. In my previous video where I talked about A-level results day 2022, I gave an example using Aston University. Aston University, if you want to study business management there, you have to get BBB. So let's say, for example, someone has a firm offer for Aston University to study business management. They were predicted BBB and their offer is also BBB. But then come results day, they actually end up getting AAA. Using those AAA grades, which are significantly better than the BBB grades that they first predicted, they can actually get into a better university. For example, the University of Sheffield has business management available in clearing. It's a Russell Group university. It's one of the best universities in the country. And so you would be mad not to consider going to somewhere like that when you have a much better grade set than when you were first predicted. So I actually have it in front of me right now, and if you wanted to study business management at the University of Sheffield through clearing, you would only need ABB. That ABB is only one grade above the BBB that you would have required to study business management at Aston University. However, in terms of how good a university is, whilst Aston is quite a good university, especially for business, Sheffield is a better university. And so just for one grade difference, you can actually get into a better university through UCAS Clearing. And like I said before, a misconception about UCAS Clearing is that it's only the rubbish options that people did not want before that are left there. However, I'm proving that wrong. And there are many other examples. In fact, the University of Manchester has chemistry available through clearing. The University of Nottingham has maths available, as well as mechanical engineering and many other degrees. And there are many other good universities that are offering courses through clearing with good courses as well. So it just goes to show that UCAS Clearing isn't the leftovers that no one wanted. In fact, there are very good options available, and it does present the chance to improve upon your university choice that you firmed or insured. Now, I also said this in my previous video about A-level results day 2022. Do not release yourself into clearing without first having spoken to the university that you're looking at about their clearing courses. Ask, for example, University of Nottingham, do you still have BSc Mathematics available? And if they say yes, and you tell them the grades that you achieved, and they're like, we're going to offer you a place, make sure that you get some written confirmation of some sort of this. And even then, if you don't get an email, for example, just write down the name of the person you spoke to, the time that you spoke to them as well, and so that you have some sort of record. The reason being is that you don't want to be that person that phones up a university, gets told there's place available, be like, oh yeah, let me release myself in clearing. You phone up later because you're still not hearing anything, and then guess what? So we don't actually have any record of that conversation, and there's no place anymore. So then you'll find yourself in clearing hours later after it opened with less than there was available when you were first looking, thinking, oh no. You just don't want to be that person. So this is why I say for best practice, when they say they have a place available, make sure you ask them, could you please send me an email confirming this, and so that I have record that we spoke about this. And once they say yes, they're happy to do this, and you've received that email, at that point you can go ahead and release yourself into clearing and go ahead and apply for that course. And remember, clearing isn't just about getting a better university offer by improving upon the grades that you were first offered. In fact, you can get grades that are lower than what you were originally offered and still get into a good university, and potentially one that's even better than the ones that you applied to. For example, if you were predicted AAA and you got an offer from one university, let's say the University of Birmingham, and then they reject you because you got AAB, but then, for example, that same course at the University of Nottingham, Birmingham and Nottingham, not too far apart, is offering it on clearing for AB, happy days, because you're not really risking the quality of university. However, even though you got below the grades that you were first predicted, you're still able to get into a very good university. And so UCAS clearing isn't just about having to get better grades than what you were first accepted in order to get into a better university, or one that's good at least. So I basically summed up what UCAS clearing is, why you should consider it, and how you can use it to get into a better university than the ones that you currently have offers for. That's going to be it for the video, guys and girls. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope it has been informative. If you did like it, then make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell to turn all notifications on so that you don't miss out on a single video as soon as it goes live. Make sure you follow me on my social media handles. That's at Mahel Khan on Instagram, Snapchat and TikTok, at MahelX on Twitter, and official Mahel Khan on Facebook. Let me know in the comments below what other videos you'd like to see from me in the build up to A-Level Results Day 2022. Remember, I will be going live on this channel, so make sure you check that out as well if you have any burning questions about the big day itself. I've been Mahel, talking to you about why you should consider UCAS Clearing 2022, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.